Hey, hi, hello everyone. The name is FoxxArie and welcome back to Sonic Frontiers. That's weird saying that. I never thought I would say welcome back to Sonic Frontiers because brain. Chad is asking Arie theme park when. I don't think that'll ever happen. I don't think I will ever be a lucrative property to the point where I will have my own theme park. So, never. What would you even have in an Arie theme park? You know, what would you even have? I don't even know what you could even possibly have. Anyway, while I open up the game here, I want you to look at this. Bam! Look at that cutie. Look at that dumbass. So that is a new emote for tier 1 subs. It's called FoxxArie Gaze. So there you go. If you sub tier 1, you get that along with 4 other emotes. So I know I'm a shill, but I'm funny. I'm cool. Gaze? Yes. You will have toilets at the FoxxArie theme park. Oh. I'll get it off screen in a second. I'm just letting the game load first before I destroy my computer. Oh. Okay, there we go. Also, I have something fun to show you guys. A little bit of a video, an audio edit that a community member made last night. I'll show that at the end of the stream. This is not going to be that much of a long stream, I think. At least not compared to yesterday. So stay to the end. Mwahaha. I know I'm evil. So evil! Oh my god! That lemonade do something to me. Sonic. Okay. Where do I need to go? Okay, I already did that one. And I need to go. I guess I should just go to the objective marker and explore whatever I see along the way. What is this? Okay. Sure. Man, you really get flung around like a ping pong ball. Add bad to the bone sound? I don't know what that means. Like, can you link a video to, like, what that means? Because I don't know what that entails. I have no idea. Bad to the bone. Is there like a sound associated with that phrase? Because I know what that phrase means. But is there like a sound, like, that come with it? I don't know. Oh, I've already been here. This is the backtrack reel. Yeah. Okay. The song. There's a song? That's called Bad to the Bone? What? I didn't even know this. I didn't even know. I don't even know where I am right now. Okay. Okay, no. It's very easy to get lost. But I'm not gonna say it's the game's fault. Because I always get very easily lost in games, whether if they're linear or non-linear. So I'm a challenged gamer, obviously. XP. Very fun. What is this? Balls. Okay, how do I balls? Oh, I guess I can't. This is what that lock again. The story significance lock. Whoops. Okay. Oh, well, fuck you too. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. Shit. So you start with... So you have to do these in order. Bruh, my link. What the heck? I don't have, like, links blocked. People should be able to send the links in chat, but... I don't know. Or maybe Twitch changed that automatically? Maybe they changed their TOS to block it? I don't know. It's not letting you send, it just sends stars. That's funny. Okay, that's over there. But I want to unlock more of the map. The sidetracking begins, everybody. I do want to start the actual, like, oh hey, we're doing story now stuff. The stream, at least. But I don't even know if it's gonna happen. I don't even know. So what the hell is this? Do I need to, like... Yes, the balls. Okay. Okay, no. Okay, got it. Sent it on Discord. Alright, I'll take a listen in 1 second. Alright. Let's see here. Goat Simulator 3 came out. Oh, cool. Oh, okay then. I don't know if I want to have that as a sound, but I'll consider it. I'll consider it. It is a funny sound. Okay, we're... Oh yeah, this is the right way. Oh wait, no, this is not the right way. Well, we're going this way now, so... Oh wait! Oh! This is just this. Boy, do I feel dumb. Okay. I might die. Oh, what the hell? It's timed? Okay. Let's try going both ways then. So we have that. We have all this. Jesus, I love how there's so much to explore, but oh my gosh, I'm gonna get lost in this for fucking ever. This game, this Let's Play, these streams are gonna last so long. Okay, cool. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I'm back where the balls are. Ball backtrack. So I know where I am now. What's this way? Oh, it's the same way. Okay. I think. Wait. What? Wait, where did I go for the... Oh, it's over here. Okay, let's go left. Cool. Okay. I saw a glowing thing over there. Curious I am. Very. So curious about this too. Oh my. Wait, if you jump here, are you just stuck? You're stuck at the... Oh, yeah, you just kind of get stuck. That's funny. Woohoo! Okay. Whoa. I love the slight jink. Very fun. Oh, it's one of these. Well, I guess we're not gonna see what's up there with the glowing thing right now. I don't even remember if I was down here or not before. Probably not. But I have no idea. How did I triple jump? Did I jump off of it? What? Okay. Incredible. Alright, let's just go back by this way. Tips? What? I don't need any tips. I'm good. Okay, we're here. And there's this. I don't know where this came from, but I'll take it. Okay, objective markers over there. So we need to find a way to get over there. Okay, we can leave this area through here. This route if we keep going the way that we are, and I'm assuming that we can get up to this upper areas and then eventually make our way over to there, the objective marker. Can I make it? No. No. I did a good job cock blocking. Alright. Oh no, we can't go through here. We cannot. Okay. That's interesting. Huh. I guess there has to be another way around? don't even know where to go. What? Okay, so let's put myself here and facing towards this so we know this is the way we can't go, right? So we can't go that way. We can try to go around. Yeah, okay, let's just try to go around. Maybe that's what we gotta do? Not very certain or confident, but gotta try. That's just what we gotta do. That was a fast ascension. We're here again, okay. Oh, Coco, hello. And there's more. Okay, so yeah, we haven't been here yet. Okay, funny. Now we're back at the balls! What the fuck? I don't want a balls. Fuck. Okay, we skilled our way back. Shit. Alright. Did I miss something? Oh, that's just a cactus. Okay. No, we already did that, right? Maybe? Perhaps? Blue balls. I'm not gonna argue with that. There's an emerald here. We can't get it yet, though. Okay. So this is still within the walls of... Still within the walls of... the area. So let's see if we can go around the outside, the outskirts, right? Yeah, this is completely unmapped territory. You can tell because there's a bunch of children waiting to be kidnapped by Sonic up here. Oh, okay, I was trying to see if I can get up here, but this is literally the way to do that, so... Alright, sure. Oh, hey, this is great! Use parry to hit the enemy. What? No, I'm bad with parry! Okay, shit. This might take a while, chat. This might take a while. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm getting it now. Oh! I understand now. Okay, this is great. This is great progress. We're going to go here approximately next, since that is in our way. Okay, that's great. Because I do want to parry. I do want to use that one ability I got right after I parry. What the hell happened? But after, like the one where, like, right after you parry, you can do a strong attack. Sounds very cool and useful, but I just didn't really get it. It didn't, like, make sense to me until then. To that moment. Oh, that was faster than I thought. Is there anything here? No. Fortnite balls in your face. What the fuck is going on in chat? What? Oops. Okay. Goody. Let's go back to where we were and see if there's anything of interest. Wrong button. Okay, this is interesting. Okie dokie. Oh, purple coins! Perfect. I'm very excited to go back to fishing with Big the Cat again. No, I don't want it. I don't want it! Oh, we should probably take off that marker. Because we don't need it no more. Okay, how the hell do I get out of here? Is it? Yeah, it's this way. Alright. And we missed this. Neat. Okay. I don't know how to get there. I guess around. I guess we should actually go around as intended. Alright. I gotta stop saying stuff like that all the time. Gotta save it for the right moment. The Brum one. Only the finest one. Dude, that counterattack feels so good to pull off every time. The classic rip bozo. That's not gonna work. Oh, there we go. I was able to do that. I like how you can just go from one one thing to another. Oh! Splendid. Wonderful. Amazing! Okay, cool. About that. This is a funky structure. I like it. So are those. Look at that, dude. Fucking awesome. Peak fantasy. Peak fantasy. Alright. Well. I don't know why I did that. Oh, I've already been here. Never mind. Let's get out of here. I didn't get any of the rewards. Purple coin. Shit. So, I'm a dumbass, and I just realized right now, like, the whispering sound, like, that's if you hold the jump button after you double jump. I just realized that. What? That's not the answer. Wait, no, fuck, it is. Also, what is the next level I need for this? 30, okay. Then we can get the cringe. Got it. Look at that, guys. We're almost done with the skill tree already. Wait, where are we? Hold on. I saw, like, you need this to get this. Like, information bar. Or am I going insane? This place is cool, but I have a feeling that I'm not supposed to be here yet. So I'm not gonna bother with doing that yet. I didn't mean to homing attack, but alright. What? What's the point of this? Oh, it's to get that. Huh. Well, that worked out. There's a blue light. Is that the objective marker? No, that's something else. It doesn't line up. I heard Coco somewhere around here. Alright, let's do this one. Why not? Let's take a small break from the open world exploration. Alright, let's see what level idea they reused this time. Green Hill! Oh, great. Yeah, that's my biggest complaint, is that the cyberspace levels do not feel just aesthetically... not a fan. King of the Hill. Arie, check Discord. Alright. Give me 1 second. My whole computer screen blacks out every time I tab out. Hello.
Am I the only one that thinks that Sonic running around like a sandbox like place is actually cool?
I think, dude, I've said this last stream, and I'll say it here again. I've always thought that it would work, but I never thought that Sonic Team would be able to pull it off, and I'm so happy that
Hmm.
I'm wrong. In terms of like the last
Honestly,
part.
yeah. I don't want. I haven't played it yet, but I want to. So I I'm not watching the stream right now because I don't want spoilers or anything.
Yeah, yeah, I
Because
get you.
I wanna experience it myself.
All right, I get you.
I just wanted to see how it was going. And
I
like, is it fun?
I am 7 hours in, and I can tell you, it's very fun. It has some of the best writing in the series already, and I'm not even like halfway through the game.
Like I will say, around the time when it got announced, and people were making like the jokes of like, you remember that old video that somebody made where they put like a Sonic model in like Unreal Engine,
Yeah.
that open world area with like all the deer running around.
Yep.
I honestly, I just immediately thought of that when I first saw it.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
I mean, it does look like that. Well, honestly, I think it looks fun.
It is very fun. I love the open world.
I can't wait for the sequel to come out, and it's just like GTA 6 or something with Sonic.
Sonic with a Glock.
Sonic with a gun. He could just get it. He could just steal like cars or something. Just drive around.
But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. The only thing I have major issues with is the shorter levels, like like the regular quote unquote Sonic-esque 3D levels. They're called cyberspace levels. If you didn't know, they're fine in terms of design, but aesthetically, it's mostly Green Hill, which is not.
Oh no.
So I don't know if there's story significance or if it's Sonic Team being lazy / not having the time, but honestly, having the trade-off of like boring aesthetics for the shorter levels compared to the beautiful and amazing open world, I'm okay with that. I just hope that if they do this gameplay style again, that they make the shorter, like regular linear levels more aesthetically pleasing. But other than that, it's very solid. I'm having a great time.
I haven't seen much of it, but from what I have seen, it looks really fun. You get to run around as the funny hedgehog, and he does things.
Yeah.
Which, like, what's not to love?
Right.
He runs around.
He run! He has legs, bro.
He runs! Oh my god, I do that sometimes. I love running. I do it all the time.
I do it in my sleep.
you run in your dreams.
Yes, of course I do. I'm running away from the vegan teacher. I need to explain that to chat. So, for some reason, like, this past week, I had a dream about many different versions of the vegan teacher just chasing after me.
Oh yeah, that's right, you said that! Yeah! I forgot about it. You said you had a dream about that.
It's real. That's
running
a real
from
dream
that
I've had.
vegan teacher.
There was like a white one, like like different ethnicities, different body types,
Oh my
different
God.
like, just everything. Like any version.
It's just like the alternate. It's like the multiverse.
Yes.
But it's all just that vegan teacher.
The vegan teacher entered the.
And they're all
vegan
just
verse.
running after you, and just like, eat your vegetables.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know why I dream of that. I don't know why.
I don't know either.
I haven't even heard of the vegan teacher.
I think that's hilarious, though.
Yeah, it's great.
You should like write a short story about it. It sounds awesome.
I don't know enough about the vegan teacher to feel like I'll be able to handle that, but if I ever binge research about them, then yeah, I'll do vegan teacher into the vegan verse for sure. Why not?
Vegan verse. I love that.
Thank you. I pull it out of my ass.
Like it always comes out.
Yeah, that's the FoxxArie goal.
I think I have a I think I have a condition. I haven't asked the doctor about it yet. But some things just come out of there, and I just I'm terrified.
Okay, chat. I'm gonna be doing a thing on screen that I'm not gonna say because I don't want to spoil nothing for Marshy.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright. There we go. Now we have that.
Yeah, but I was thinking maybe try. I don't know if it would be possible, but I might see if I could try to stream it if I ever get the game.
It
Like
is.
obviously,
Yeah.
is it on PC?
It is on PC. That's how I'm playing it. Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, it's
I
on
thought it was just
Steam.
like on consoles.
No,
Okay,
Sega and Atlas have been trying their best to port all their games onto PCs same day. So
Wait a minute. Atlas.
Sega owns Atlas, so Sega's been.
Oh yeah, that's true.
The reason I
yeah.
brought them up is because Sega owns Atlas, and they've been forcing Atlas to put the games on PC day and day with the controversy.
They have been forcing them.
They really have been. Like they fucking like, hey, I know PC development is hard, but please,
the homies want the funny game.
Exactly.
They want the game with the funny cat, and then it goes like, haha.
I might do a challenge run of that funny game in the future on stream because.
Are you gonna do base or royal?
Royal is only on PC, so. But I prefer Royal anyway, so. And also since it has a longer campaign, additional challenge.
Yeah.
I just prefer Royal overall anyway, so I'm okay with there's no base on PC.
You should try to speedrun Royal.
Oh no! I'm not gonna speedrun at the minimum 80-hour game.
It's just like the whole game is just freaking Joker going insanely fast. Like, gotta go by. And all the time.
I mean, okay. If I skipped all the cutscenes and fast forward all the ones that you can't really skip, it would probably take like maybe 45 hours to beat.
Yeah.
But
and that's like just
still.
like if we're talking like just exclusively gameplay.
But still, that's a lot. There's a lot of dedication, you know, for a single run, for a game that I don't even plan to run.
Well, I mean, the game itself takes like what, over like 100 hours or something.
If you take your time, and you do a lot of.
I saw what you did there.
If you take your time, and you want to do a lot of the optional stuff, and also like actually watch the cutscenes and all that stuff, then yeah, it will take a long while. But if you just do shit, you just plow through it. It's like at probably like 70 hours only gameplay wise, which is long for a lot of people, but
yeah. But I think if you if you skip all the cutscenes and you like know what you're doing, it could be could take a short amount of time.
Yeah, it could definitely be well optimized, but I
really
think do like to take my time with games.
Yeah, I think for games like that, you kind of have to actually really fully enjoy it.
At least for the first time you play it.
Yeah. Yeah, for the first time, yeah. And then the next you're just like, just kind of gotta go through everything. I mean, if you want to play it a second time. But I think when it comes to stuff like that, with like RPGs that you've already played through, I don't see much of a point in replaying them unless you want to like go for something specific.
I usually replay RPGs only to play them in a harder difficulty.
Yeah.
Which is why I played through Royal twice, like back to back. I played it on normal, then I played it on hard.
Royal hard mode.
And then there's a harder difficulty called Merciless.
Fun.
And I tried to do that on my own time, but I already got stuck on the first dungeon, and I'm like, I don't want to do this on my own time. I'd rather stream it if I want to do it, but I don't know if I will. I'm kind of like in a maybe not situation with that, so.
Yeah. I just wish that some like RPG games and stuff like that, when it comes to having a hard mode, it seems like a lot of games with like hard mode, they only just make like the enemy's health like more, and that's it.
Yeah, they usually just like yeah.
They don't actually make the game harder, like besides that.
I mean, it's kind of hard. It really depends on what kind of game or RPG in this case it is. Like, if it's like something where it already has very specific you know, like coding and very specific architecture of where you can go and what you can do, then there's not much you can do to make it harder besides make the enemies have more health and give the player less XP per battle, which kind of sucks because people don't like that.
Yeah.
For me, it just really depends, but yeah.
Less XP? What? Man, I'm getting cheated.
That shit didn't hit nothing, bruh.
What if the next Sonic game that Sega did, what if they made it like an action RPG? How would you feel about that?
I mean, that's kind of what Sonic Frontiers is. There's
Really?
a whole ass combat system, yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there is.
Dude. It's kind of wild.
Yeah, I know. I love action RPGs. I mean, after all, one of my favorite game series of all time is an action RPG. It's definitely
yeah.
less
Yeah, that's
RPG
true.
and way more action, but
What, are you talking about
Feel the temperature
Sonic Frontiers or,
yeah, Frontiers. Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, you gotta keep track of all your stats and everything. There are
Yeah,
stat
like some
stuff,
other game.
but it's more like how do I want to explain this? It's kind of like just, oh, do you want to upgrade this thing? Sure,
Well,
you know, like
gotta
give me,
level
like, do
up,
that.
bro.
Yeah.
You wanna upgrade your shoes?
Super shoes.
Super shoes.
Oh, talking about shoes, I keep forgetting to download the Soap Shoes DLC. You know, the shoes
Wait,
for,
there's a Soap Shoes DLC?
it's for free. If you subscribe to Sega's newsletter, they'll send you an email with a code if you for any version of the game.
Dude.
So, yeah.
No way.
I applied for the newsletter like 2 months before the game even launched, but I keep forgetting to check my email to download it. But I probably should. I love Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, that's a good one. Do you like Adventure 1 more?
I love Adventure 1.
Or Adventure 2?
Yes, I like, because Adventure, okay, here's the thing with me, with that, right? Adventure 1, I like all of it. Yes, even Big the Cat, I know I'm a freak, but listen, that's a whole other thing.
He's funny.
I like all of Adventure 1. And then Adventure 2, I only like the Sonic and Shadow levels.
Right.
And I do not like anything else. I do not like the Knuckles or Rouge stuff. I do not like the mech stuff, so.
I didn't really mind the Knuckles and Rouge stuff.
Most of Knuckles' levels is okay, but
Yeah.
most of Rouge's is just torture to me. So.
Yeah.
Okay, chat, we're gonna get the cringe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like Adventure 1 or 2 more than the other. I don't know. I just think it's just kind of like I have equal enjoyment for the both of them,
Yeah.
but I think they both have their flaws.
Yeah, for sure. They definitely both
Like,
do have their
I
flaws.
like Adventure 1, but I think it is a bit janky with some of like the controls. I feel like some of the controls in that game did not really age too well.
Mm.
But I mean, you can say the same thing for like any other like first 3D platformer game.
I
You-
mean,
you could say
I
the
love
same thing
Mario
with-
64, but
Yeah, you can
that
say the
has
same
janky
thing with Mario
controls, yeah.
64. Which it goes hard. I love Mario 64,
Right.
but there is a bit of jank, just a smidge.
Uh-oh, chat. How do I turn off the cringe? Chat. Oh no, I think I fucked up. Okay. Oh no.
How do I stop the cringe?
Yeah, this is not good. Chat, I think I fucked up. Oh no.
Oh no, I have to turn off the stream.
No.
It's too cringe.
How do I explain this to you? So there is a thing that you can get that basically lets you like auto combo, and I just got it because it was annoying and I'm like, fuck it, why not? That's the cringe I'm talking about. And it's supposedly in the menu, in the options menu, you can turn off like it, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know where to go.
I don't know. I think that is kind of like
Oh, there we go.
a bit of a problem
Got
with
it.
some open world games.
Mhm.
At least for me. Like after I do like one mission, I'm like, oh, where do I go? That's kind of my main problem with Breath of the Wild. It's Breath of the Wild is really fun. From what I've played of it, it's really good. but I just have no clue where to go. Do I go over
Yeah.
here or do I go this way? I don't know. I'm lost. Mommy, help me! I'm lost.
I figured it out by the way. I turned off the cringe. For me, when it comes to this game, it definitely lets you know where to go all the time. It's just like there's a lot of things to do along the way, which is good. It doesn't make you feel lost, but there is a lot, so it could be overwhelming sometimes. But I don't know. Maybe other people disagree, but that's just
Want to be able to
my
run
opinion.
around.
That's my opinion.
I like funny rodents. He runs. He says so funny sometimes.
He says that copyright not gonna stop him. Huh.
Yeah, no copyright law in the universe is gonna stop him.
Pipe drop.
It's one of my favorite lines.
I experienced it for the first time, only a couple of weeks ago on stream. I played all of Colors in a single stream, because that game's only 4 hours long.
Yeah, that game is pretty short.
Yeah. I do want to go back and S-rank all the stages, zones, acts, whatever.
So wait, which version did you play?
The Wii version.
Good.
Because I heard this horror stories. You know, there's one person who's pretty radical and likes soda that keeps talking about it.
I know him.
So
The soda of radical.
yeah, you know, the one person that's radical and they like soda. You know, they're
Very radical
videos
and also
alone
soda.
convinced me to just get the Wii version instead.
Yeah.
So I ordered it and played it. Yeah. Good. What? It's very. I like it a lot.
Yeah,
It's fun. It's short and fun.
it is. It's been like one of my favorite Sonic games for a while, and still is.
I'm not sure if it's one of my favorites, but I still really like it. You know?
It's very enjoyable.
Mhm.
A good game to just kind of chill.
Yeah.
Kind of, oh, look at me, I run, haha.
I feel bad for Sonic fans that were like expecting like another. Wait, did Unleash came first or was it Colors? I don't remember, but another like.
I think it was Unleashed.
Either way, they're probably. I feel bad for Sonic fans that were expecting another big epic like Adventure 1 and 2 or etc. And then they got Colors, which is again not a bad game. It's just more like it's like the 3D world of Sonic games in my opinion. You know, it's like it's different compared to everything else, but it's still really good.
I think story-wise, compared to the previous games, it's less serious and more zany.
Which is
It's
not
just like,
bad. It could work for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it was that. I don't know if it was Colors or Generations, but one of those two was written by like some of the writers that did like Happy Tree Friends or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I don't know which one.
I think it might have been Generations, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know how to feel about those writers.
I want to see Sonic get brutally gored, like in the funny show.
I love it when child friendly, like you know, like characters that's designed for children audiences mostly, like they just get brutally hurt. I love it. It's one of my favorite things ever.
Jeez.
I know this is like such a weird thing, but it's like yes, this character was designed for children. What if they get stabbed through the chest, or what if they just fucking die? You know?
What if they just bleed out and die?
Exactly, like I mean, and when I say that, I don't mean like fan fiction or art. I mean like an official material, you know? Like don't get me wrong, fan fiction art really cool. Love it. I'm a big fan of art, any medium.
I'm a big fan of art.
But if they like fucking die in the official material, even if it's like a sub thing or like a side thing, I don't care. It's still official. It's still happening. That's the fun.
I love it when cute characters die in canon.
Exactly.
It's epic.
So cool. Okay, I don't even know where I am. I haven't even been here. This part of the map is blinked out. What the fuck?
Oh no, I cannot see where I'm going.
Pretty much.
I will now run around aimlessly.
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 Okay.
Yippee!
Yippee! Wahoo! Okay. I guess we'll go this way. Yeah. Wait, no. You know what? I don't fucking know. We're gonna go somewhere. All right. That's all I know.
We are going places.
Hotel Trivago.
True.
That's my life motto right there. I live by those words.
I live by the words. Hotel Trivago.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, that's so true though.
Uh-oh. I'm failing the challenge! Oh no! Oh no!
Why would you let that happen?
I got it. It's fine. I was just too fast.
Stop failing the challenge.
Holy shit, chat. I won the lottery.
Holy chat.
Holy chat, I just won the shit. Alright.
Amazing.
Fuck it, we'll play the lottery. Why not?
I love gambling.
Me too. Sorry, I was just trying to think of a way to see if, like, should I even bother explaining what's going on, or should I just, like, shut the fuck up? And I'm like, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up.
Nah, I think it's way funnier if you don't explain it.
Exactly, yeah. There's just
That's
a
my
lottery.
favorite part of Sonic. I like the part where he gambles his money away.
Yeah, exactly. The best part of Sonic Frontiers.
He gambles all of his rings, and then he goes into a deep depression.
And then he poops in your cereal.
Exactly.
You get it, you understand.
He gets a fit of rage, and then Eggman tries to kill him, and then he's like, I'm done with all of this shenanigans, Eggman. I can't do this anymore. And then Eggman's like, dude, that sucks. You want to talk about it? And then Sonic's like, yeah, I want to talk about it. And then Eggman contacts a therapist.
I thought you were about to say he contacts authorities.
He does. He also contacts the authorities.
Oh, I love it when Eggman calls the authorities on Sonic the Hedgehog. I wonder what the authorities do feel about Sonic the Hedgehog. Because
They probably hate him.
maybe, but he saved the world from, like, gods and deities multiple times. So I think they just, like, let him go for the most part.
Yeah, they just kind of like, ah.
Well, like, after Adventure 2, they're just like, you know what? You know, like,
More Eggman tech.
they just kind of
Looks like he was planning a
do
full
shit.
invasion.
I think,
So,
I think
wait,
after
so where
Adventure
is
2, they
he?
just kind of.
I'm very interested to see what they're gonna do with that, with the Sonic Adventure 2 plot in the third Sonic movie, because they're gonna be following the plot. So
Oh yeah, that's true.
I mean, like I said, I don't like Adventure 2 overall, but I do like the plot. Again, only a fan of the Sonic and Shadow stuff, but the story is also fun. You know, it's not perfect, but yeah, I like
It's
it.
enjoyable.
I enjoy it. It's interesting. Honestly, in terms of story, Sonic Frontiers feels like an Adventure 3. Which is a good thing to say.
Finally, the Adventure 3 I've always wanted.
I wonder what even Adventure 3 would even look like, because...
If you think about it, all Sonic games are a Sonic adventure.
True. I mean, you're not wrong.
It's him going on an adventure.
Yeah, you're right, you're right. Adventure 3 already happened. Technically.
Technically.
Shit, I think we missed so much stuff. I'm just too fast, guys.
Too fast. Unstoppable.
I'm gonna marker this. We're gonna definitely go back and do a thorough search through everything as much as I can. Like I said, I wanted to, but just know. I will definitely miss stuff that's not pointed out to me, because I'm bad at open world games, so.
Look over there, you missed something. Oh no.
Okay, well, the story thing is here, so I might as well do it. So, click.
Knuckles, what are you doing here? Never mind, I'll get you out. Hang on.
I'm very interested to see this. Oh, he's You made that noise as soon as Sonic snickered. Aw.
Oh. A master of timing.
Some rescue. I'm still half ghost. I'm working on it, okay?
What if Sonic did stand up?
What's going on with you?
What if he just went to some random comedy club and just did stand up? How would you feel about that?
What are you doing
What did you
so
say?
far from home?
What if Sonic did stand up?
Investigating some strange
He could probably. I think he'd be good at improv. He always has a quirky thing to say,
I think it would be
Dull moment
funny.
with you.
especially the iteration of
Just bring me up to speed.
the colors Sonic. Yeah.
Listen, help me find the Chaos Emerald so I can beat up some big robots. You'll be free and back to guarding the Master Emerald in no time. Sounds like a plan.
I love their dynamic. Oh my god, that's cute.
Oh my gosh,
You
I
are
love
the key.
good dynamics.
Be empowered with this technique.
Okay, that's a pretty, that's an objective, all right. Okay, what do we get? What is this? Okay, I guess we have that.
Oh, I see.
Okay. I'm trying to keep it vague for you. You're right.
Right.
I'm really trying. I'm trying my hardest.
You're trying.
I'm trying so hard. Okay.
I hope he goes fast.
Imagine like Sonic's legs just fucking break.
Yeah, no, yeah. What if he did? What if he broke his leg? What would he do? That's I don't know why. That just sounds like the plot for like an episode of like the Sonic Boom show, where he just breaks his leg, and that's the entire episode. It's just him coping. I was like, oh, I cannot go fast. My life is over.
Fair enough.
And then like Eggman just shows up because of course he does. And
He'd be
he's
like,
like,
"Lol, roar XD." He would say that.
yeah, he would not say that.
He would say, "Lol, roar XD."
He would say lol rarts.
At least that
And-
iteration.
Yeah. And then like the whole episode, Eggman goes through like this crisis because it's like the whole his reason to do anything is because like Sonic is there to stop him, so that's why he does what he does.
That's why
And
he-
without Sonic, he's just nothing. So he has just a whole crisis the entire episode.
Yeah, he has a gay panic.
Yeah, he has gay panic.
What the fuck is this thing, chat? Oh my god! Oh, what the fuck? What? I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I'm so confused.
Yeah, and while Eggman's just having his crisis, Sonic is just like utterly confused as to what he's talking about. He doesn't get it. He doesn't get that that Sonic is the reason why Eggman does anything.
I'm gonna
Sonic
save
is Sonic gives Eggman purpose.
Should I attack?
Because why conquer the world when there's no one there to stop you?
Dude, this thing looks cool.
And then there's like a whole subplot where like Eggman tries to find like replacements for Sonic, but he can't find any because none of them are like him.
I see.
And it just keeps going through like a list of different people, just all around, and it's just nothing works.
Yeah,
Then
I can
like,
totally
he-
see that.
Then like he finds somebody who's like, oh, I guess this is good enough. Then they have like a whole bit, and they do like funny shenanigans. But like at the same time, Eggman's like, this still doesn't feel right.
Right.
And then Sonic's just kind of still there, broken leg.
Just chilling there at Eggman's house.
Yeah, he's just chilling. Exactly. And then Tails says a funny.
Tails shits in Eggman's cereal.
Yeah, Tails just does it funny. And then
Okay, we're gonna try this
yeah.
thing that we got, chat. Oh, look at that! Hey, yo!
then it's like multiple like weeks later through like this whole process, and then Sonic like has his leg healed, and then the Eggman's like, oh my god, he's finally back. He's finally. I have purpose again. Then the episode ends where you just hug Sonic, and then Sonic's like, what?
And then Sonic poops in his cereal.
Yeah, and then Sonic poops in his cereal. That's the end credit scene.
Yes.
The secret ending.
He's like, huh, huh, gotta shit fast.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Whoa. Roar XD.
Yeah. Sonic says exactly that. This is lol.
It's me, Sonic the Hedgehog. Roar XD. Oh, we can't do this one. Okay, unrelated, but kind of related actually. A friend of mine asked me to voice act a character of theirs for a video they're making, and they made me do my very bad Sonic impression for a line. But it wasn't like it wasn't even about. How do I explain this? So it's like the character was like, guys, look, it's Sonic the Hedgehog, but instead of like just saying it regularly, it's more like, guys, look, it's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Right.
But there was also.
Oh my god, look!
Yeah.
There he is!
And then, but then there was also like a bit more of the line after that I had to go back to the regular voice to do. So it's just like, I have to do regular, that character's voice, and then the Sonic impression, and then back to the character's voice. So, yeah, that was fun to record. That took an hour.
Yeah.
That one line alone.
So yeah, you had to keep constantly switching every time for like the whole hour, and then at the end you're just like, who am I anymore? You know, you have just like a whole, like existential crisis where you're just like, I don't know who I am. Am I Arie or am I Sonic? I don't know.
By the way, chat, I'm turning off the numbers on the bottom right because we don't need them anymore.
Yeah, and then you just like start like, you know, doing like living like the rest of your day, and then all of a sudden you just like you just like without even thinking just start talking in the Sonic voice. And then you're like, whoa, what's with the voice? And like, what are you talking about?
What are you talking about, Ma? This is how I
What do you
sound all
mean?
the time.
This is how I sound all the time. And then you just have like a whole bit where you're just like, you think you're Sonic, and you just keep doing the voice.
Other community be like,
No.
I'm sorry, anybody who's watching here, that is a kinny. I think that's what you call yourselves, right?
They have names like that?
It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. I don't want to be offensive toward those people. I mean,
I have no clue
But-
what it's about, and I don't think I
am not qualified to answer any questions you have.
I'm not a qualified professional in that aspect. Please do not ask me.
Dude, that really don't. Please don't.
But do ask me about Sonic.
Yeah,
Sonic
I know
is-
all. I know most of the Sonic storylines and lore. I'm not gonna say all of it.
I
though.
know most of the Sonic.
I haven't played all the games. I want to play through the ones I haven't played through on stream, like Unleashed. I played through like half of Lost World, but that was when I was younger on the Wii U.
Yeah.
So I want to do that. Oh, of course, I want to play through Generations as well, because surprisingly I haven't.
I remember Lost World being okay. I never finished it, but I was like,
Yeah.
this is enjoyable.
I felt the same way. I thought it was just alright.
Yeah.
Cutscene. Look at him go.
That's what that's what I feel. I feel like whenever it comes to Sonic, people only have like two different opinions when it comes to Sonic games. It's either great or garbage. I feel like there are some people that have like no in
I
between.
can't awaken its rage against
But there are a lot of Sonic games out there that are just okay. And no one talks about that. The fact that they are, oh yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
It's either like, ah, this is really good, or ah, this stinks.
The Sonic fan base as a whole is very
Unless you're-
passionate. So
Unless you're Aaron Hansen, in which case you hate all
Find
of them.
someplace safe.
I don't think he hates all of them, but he sure acts like it. What the
Yeah.
fuck is this a whole ass segment? What am I
I
saying?
remember, I remember
I can't
there was
cite
like I remember there was like a tweet like around maybe like July where it's like it was something about like, man, Sonic fans still be roasting Mario like it's still the 90s. And then as a joke, I said, yeah, it's because deep down they know all the games are like mediocre. And that really bugged a lot of people. I got a bunch of like quote retweets and freaking replies.
Oh yeah, I remember that
Kind of.
actually. I remember.
Yeah.
You showed me, I think, or I saw it, or whatever.
A lot of people were not happy about it.
For me, I don't really care what your opinion is on any game, whether I like it or not, as long as you're respectful about it. Like, as long as you don't attack other people and be really rude about it, you can have whatever opinion you have about anything. Just please, just be nice about it, right? Like, for example, I know everyone is not gonna like some things I like. Not everyone's gonna like Zelda or Kingdom Hearts or Persona. That's fine. I don't care. But just be nice about it, right? And of course, Sonic. Not everyone's gonna like Sonic. It's not for everyone. But honestly, Sonic games, just in its DNA, both the 2D and 3D ones,
You cannot
they
run
are
forever.
exactly what I
Final
want in a
warning.
video game.
Leave.
Exactly. For me, personally. So. And
was a
even this game in
warning?
particular, it scratches my RPG itch with its specific mechanics, like its battle and stuff. And this like, if this is like really good, like this would be my game ever, you know. Which, and don't get me wrong, I am having a great time with it, but I don't want to say it's my favorite game until I beat it and I see all of it and etc. You know, that's a really big title to give a game. So. But right now, this has been, I can definitely say this has already been one of my favorite top Sonic games. But not top video game from everything I've played. Because I've played a lot of shit in my life, so I don't know. I'm just trying to be mindful of where my brain is at when it comes to things I like. Because I'm cringe.
Right.
He doesn't agree. Okay, we can do this now.
Yeah, I have noticed that Sonic fans are very like defensive over it. And is that a good thing or a bad thing? I have no.
It's okay. It's fine. Personally, for me, it's fine as long as you're polite about it.
Yeah.
It's just all about respecting other people.
But man, that was true. That was really something.
The only objectively bad Sonic defenders, in my opinion, is people who defend forces. That's a joke, by the way. I don't care if you like forces or not.
Specifically forces.
I personally don't like forces as an experience, but as just me casually playing a game and just turning off my brain, I love it. You know.
Yeah.
like
It's like brain
yeah.
off. type of
Yeah,
game.
it's like me like trying to enjoy an experience. I fucking hate it. But if it's like, oh, I just want to play, I just want to enjoy videos.
As a game, when I'm actively thinking about it, it sucks. But like when I turn the brain off, good game.
I wouldn't even say good game, but I enjoy it. Just because I enjoy it doesn't mean that it's good.
Exactly.
I don't like the fact that the last chat message is, Sonic. I don't even know when that was posted. I don't even know when chat members said that. Which is even more frightening. We'll fight this thing, why not?
Yeah, but there was like a bunch of people who were responding to that, even like days later. And it's just insane to me.
You got roasted and toasted, my guy.
Exactly. You know, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
Okay.
Not having anything in the way. Truly one of the moments of all time.
True.
True.
True no. I'm sorry, I'm having papyrus sex right now.
No, that's my favorite part of Undertale.
The part where you have sex with papyrus.
Yeah.
I don't think that happens, and I played Undertale very recently. Like very recently.
No, you missed it. You had to like put in like the secret code.
Oh my bad. Yeah, I didn't do any
sex.
secrets on purpose, so. Yeah, you're right. Maybe I did miss it. My bad, G. Maybe I need to stream it again. Maybe I need to install the Pyrus sex code. Stream it on Twitch. Get banned.
It's just like,
Yeah,
that was like
having
yeah,
sex
that
with
was
a
like-
human will get me part of the royal guard.
yeah, that was like
Yeah.
it was really messed up, Toby, to add just like a hyper realistic sex scene with the pirates.
That's a Toby Fox move. He would do that.
He did do that.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Exactly.
Oh, by the way, this is something that me and Snook talked about casually, very like a couple of weeks ago. But we've noticed that every time Toby Fox like composes music for something that he doesn't like own, or like something like he was like a part of, it sucks. Like for example, Pokemon Sword and Shield, that sucks. Town from Game Freak that came out on the Nintendo Switch, that sucks. Homestuck, that sucks. Okay, I'm kidding about the Homestuck thing, but but you get the idea. Like, more often than not, the music he composes for other things, even if it's just one single track, usually ends up sucking if he doesn't like own it or if he doesn't create it or whatever. Same thing with Yik. You know. And guess what he recently composed for?
What?
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Wow.
And that game has horrible performance issues. The game isn't even out yet in the US. People got the
really?
Australian and Japanese version. It comes out tomorrow in the US. And people are saying it has some of the worst performance issues when it comes to RPGs on Switch. And that is sad. Because it's a turn-based RPG. How do you fuck that up? How do you do that? Like, that's... Like, I know it has an open world, but...
Yeah, what is it with Toby Fox and like composing soundtracks for games like that?
I don't know. It really is a curse.
It's always like those games that people just do not like.
Well, talking about Pokemon, my friend Jacob does streaming, is going to be streaming it tomorrow. Yeah, he wants to get back to streaming, so he wants to stream the new Pokemon tomorrow, which is good for me, because I don't plan to stream tomorrow, so I don't have to worry about competition. I might actually go over there. I might actually make a cameo there. So...
Can it go over there?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be,
Yeah, you should just like go over there and just
yeah, I think
silently watch them play Pokemon, not even acknowledge the fact you're over there.
Oh no, see, when I interact with these things marked with this symbol, I automatically learn the lay of the land. It's like the island is beaming a GPS signal right into my brain. Pretty cool, right?
I'm sure that's the ancients doing as well. I wonder what that symbol means in their language.
Now, come to think of it, you don't actually see it printed anywhere in the villages. I guess the true meaning is lost to time.
I like that cutscene. Also, I love how sometimes the like most of the cutscenes, are just like in 30 FPS, even if you have the game at 60.
Nice.
Oh, guys, look at his mouth glitch. I never liked that
Man.
about Modern Sonic, of how it's just like depending on what angle the camera is, his mouth turns to that side. I just wish it was like in the middle. Like, it's so stupid. For some people, they think it's charming, but I do not like it. I never liked it. I'm not a fan.
I
But
don't like it when his mouth moves like that.
it doesn't not feel natural. What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait a minute. Whoa. What? Huh? What? He just sucked it. He sucked the power out of me. I'm keeping it vague for you, but that's essentially what just happened. What the I need that. Oh my god.
Whoa.
That's funny and awesome and also really scary. What the fuck?
I think to avoid potential spoilers, I shall now disappear into the endless abyss.
Oh, are you gonna go now?
Yeah.
Alright, well, take care.
Yeah,
my
I
guy.
wanted to just join for a funny bit.
Alright. Well, thank you for coming by. It was very nice. Enjoy the rest of your day. Try not to get spoiled too much.
Of course,
See ya.
And before I go, someone out there that Sonic Boom skit I thought of, somebody better write that down and animate it. If
Maybe
you don't,
one day.
I'm coming after you.
Maybe one day. Alright. See ya.
Goodbye. Bunny son.
What the fuck?
Father was right about you. You're reckless and
Father!
destructive.
I have no idea what your deal is, but
What?
we could just talk.
No, no discourse, no bartering, only elimination.
Did Eggman fuck a computer? Dude, even when he's glitching out, he can still be fucking powerful.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Time out!
Time out! She attacked you!
Yeah, it's kind of her thing, but she's trying to protect something or someone. I'm willing to help, but first I need to know what's going on.
No, you don't know what you're talking about.
You're too trusting, Sonic.
No, I'm not. Trust me.
Alright, fair enough. Oh hey. Is that a fucking missile? Okay. Let's do side stuff for a little bit now. Okay, where do I want to go next? I guess over to her for side optional story, since that is in our path. Or we can just go here and then we can go. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. We'll go to her first, and then maybe over here, and then also and then go to the story thing. But dude, the fuck, those robots, like, just sucking a Chaos Emerald out of you, that's fucking cool. That's awesome. That's so menacing and nice. Like, yeah, it's technically really easy to defeat them, but like, that's still really cool. That's a cool idea for like an enemy in any game. Just like, hey, you're collecting McGuckets? Well, yeah, I mean, if you have an enemy that knows that's what's happening, and they're trying to fight against you, so you don't become powerful, or you're not trying to save the world with the McGuckets or whatever is going on, of course they should have enemies that stop you when you get the McGuckets. Also, if you're wondering why I'm fighting these enemies despite the fact that I maxed out the skill tree, it's because sometimes they drop gears. So I want you. You're good. Overkill. Come on, just okay, this surface is really hard to side loop on! You side loop and run on, I should say. I see you. There you go. I wonder if Knuckles is gonna get his own Coco, like Amy did. Again, I don't know. Ah, a sumo. Hello. I would like to fight. There we go. Wait. Okay, not there we go. I'm working on it. Working on a strategy. Okay, this is a horrible angle. But maybe if I just align just right. Shit. That's horrible. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, this is what I need. That is the wrong way! Yeah, just go over there. You know, just go over there. You know, no, just go over there. You know, like, just, yeah. Oh, so he's the prestige. Like this fellow is harder. Maybe I should do some of this thing. Whoa. Okay. Just a little bit more. You got it. Uh oh. Okay, this can work too. Actually, this works better. No, stop. Okay. Come on. Just a little more. Just a little more. Oh shit. Okay. Come on. Just stop locking onto him. I know technically this isn't how you're supposed to do it, but it's how I want to do it, so... Okay, maybe that's not gonna work. That's interesting. Almost got him. I don't know if this will be enough, but we'll try. That didn't even go in the right way. Oh my god!
Go in the this. You didn't die. That's not cool. You're supposed to die. That's very cool.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time with this. I just want to turn the camera around. Okay. Okay. What? More? Huh. This can be good. Once he gets to the line of sight. No. He fucked it up. He knew what he was doing. He fucking knew. Damn it. Okay, this is taking way longer than I would like it to. Please, yes. Die. Thank you very much. Now we have 4 gears. That's a pretty good amount. Nothing? Okay. I don't want to fight the crab. I do not like fighting the crab. Not favorable. I mean, you saw that glitch in the back. Oh, I forgot this is the pop-in of the century. Okay, I'm trying to find where that spring is so we can get up here. It's not this one. I know that. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Hello, Sage.
Okay, your flying nightmare is a step up from the giant. Very mobile. It's going to end the same way.
Sonic Forces
How are you
Mobile.
able to utilize the Chaos Emeralds? I must reassess the battle parameters. I cannot afford to have you win again.
Well, you know, you could call it off and let me save my friends in peace. No? Fine. We'll do it your way.
I think it's very interesting. Interesting dynamic that you have the option to talk to your enemy throughout the campaign. It gives them more character dynamic. I mean, it's great. It's wonderful because, you know, giving the hero a good reason to want to fight the villain, giving them that personal dynamic, is wonderful. Like, that's what you need. At least for me, that's what I adore. Okay. Camera's being a little weird. It really wants to... Can I please have control of the camera? I don't mind forced perspectives, but this is being a bit wacky. Well, the game's being a bit icky right now. I don't know if it's because of the area where I'm at, or it's because I tapped out again. I just tapped out to retweet the stream notification. Okay, it's good now, it's good. Okay, where? Okay, so... Yeah, I want to do the other side stuff after. This is what I want to... Over here? Bruh! Okay. So where... What, like, is there any other... There's this. There's that. I'm really glad this tells you what this... Like, what part of the map it unlocks. Oh, we didn't do this one. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's explore the area a bit before we talk to Nux. Good old Knuckles Fuckles! Oh, this is the thing. Okay. Thing we unlocked. Makes sense why we're here. Big chain pyramid. I guess we're gonna blow it up? Let's find out.
Can you see that seal in the center of the pond? If we could pull it out, we could drain the water. The problem is, I'm still ghost-like, and you're useless underwater.
Huh!
Wow, thanks for the concern. Anyway, if I can jostle the device holding the chain, maybe I can get it to reel it in?
Worth a shot. Just don't slip and fall. I can't haul you out.
Drain the water to move on. The pond in front of Sonic has some kind of plug. Above it, chain is connected to a huge stopper stone. Maybe it'll move if something hits it with enough force. Training simulator? What is this? Ooh, okay, alright. I was gonna try that anyway, but thanks, game. Very cool. This is fucking ridiculous. I love it. This is so dumb. Okay then. That wasn't it. What are we supposed to shoot? The bottom of the chain? The top or the pyramid? I guess we'll try the pyramid. By the way, I cannot run while holding this thing. Some wacky ass Rayman physics. Okay, we got it.
Is there a chaos in the down there? Wow! We did it!
Wait,
Wahoo!
was draining the oasis the best idea?
Well, hey, you've revealed the way forward. That's what's important.
Says you. You can't feel this heat. Oh well. Race you to the next emerald.
That ought to help. So let's finish collecting these. Alright, cool. We have 273 of them. We have a lot. I don't know which one's the next one. It's over that way, though. The red one? I guess? Perhaps? Well, we drained this area. Oh, these things have cocos in them, huh? Why can't I collect them? Or they're just like out and about now. Well, I saved them, so that's good. I missed one of those before, but I'm not too worried about it. I'm sure they'll be fine. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else. Yeah, it's definitely the red one. Okay. Well, let's do these two along the way. I will eventually do all of them, but you know, some at a time, some at a time. I guess we can get out of here through this way, huh? wonder what will happen if you reach max level with the skill points. Probably nothing, but... I mean, I have no idea what level we are now. But wow, yeah, I'm... Again, I'm not sad with the small skill tree. I understand why. But at the same time, like... It would have been nice if they could expand further, you know? I just think it's interesting. I'm assuming that last one is when we save Tails. I wonder if there's anyone else to save, like for the final 2 islands, because the next island is most likely going to be Tails, right? So, in that case, who else is there to save? Shadow, Silver. I doubt it. They're not going to do that. Well, maybe Shadow, but definitely not Silver. Not a million years. We did not do any of the side stuff. Okay. Whoops. That is my B. Gear. Oh. More Nux medals. Knock it up, baby. Knock it up.
Amy said her cyber cage wasn't a fun time. How was it for you?
Miserable. Like a living nightmare. It was the most alone I've ever felt. And at the same time, I was drowning in terrible visions and emotions. Like I said, nightmare.
Yeesh. These visions. They weren't like what Tikal showed us way back when, were they? Do these ruins sync up to when your ancestors were wiped out?
I don't think so. But if you're right, and that prison was bringing back those memories, that's cruel. If I find out who designed it, they're gonna pay.
I love how they just casually name drop Tikal. I love Tikal, by the way. Tikal is one of my favorite secondary Sonic characters. I like her. She's useful. And I think she's cute. So. That sounded like metal pipe drop. Feels good just running from like point to point. I mean, I love the exploration. There's so many like platforming things, but at the same time, going from place to place is also very fun for me.
Hey, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones if you tell me how to restore my friends. Both Amy and Knuckles are all ghosty. Kinda like you.
All data within cyberspace is restricted to outsiders.
You see, that's the thing. They're kinda half in, half out. Can you at least tell me if they're going to be okay?
Their conditions are stable. They are hovering between the digital dimension and this one, but their lives are not at risk.
Oh, that's a relief. Sort of. Thanks for answering.
That's good to know. I figured that as much, but it's good to know that their lives are not at stake completely. However, being stuck between realms of reality, you know, suck ass. We're already here, so we're gonna go talk to that guy after we kill this dude. Oh yeah. Oh, just power. Okay. Well, hey, more strength is more strength, right? I'm not gonna complain. Not even for a second. I just ain't. I don't even know if this is gonna bring me to the way I want to go. It's not looking like it, so I'm not gonna bother. What if I take this off? What does it look like? Oh, same thing. Just without the arrows on the top. Alright. Well, we don't need that. I love the use of rings in this game, by the way. I think it's very interesting. Very neat. Also, I didn't comment on this yesterday, I think, but I want to say that I understand why upgrading your ring counter is useful now. It's used for Super Sun, which is going to be used for every like major big time like story heavy fight, which is cool. Again, I just hope that it doesn't overstay its welcome and it feels justified each time. And not just justify like, oh, you earned it. No, in terms of like story relevance, justify it. The bingity bongity. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna take me to the place I want to go. Actually, maybe it could. Watch this. Okay, we got that right. And then... oh yeah! Look at that, baby. Shit's good in the neighborhood. How many of the Chaos Emerald do we have in this place? 2. 2 of the 7. Okay. Fun. Okay, okay, so that's next. I want to do this and this. Okay, so let's do the side story stuff first. In terms of the going to the left side, not left and the up, but like this one, this one, this one, and then portal. Let's do it. Hey! Glad I came up here. Love them purple coins. I'm gonna do so much fishing with Big the next time I get there.
It's not fair. How come you get to jump in and out of cyberspace and I'm stuck halfway?
Beats me. It sounds like we all experience the dimension differently.
Yeah, I didn't see any way out. Your trips sound less complicated.
Well, whatever. The spooky Skyboy says I just have to trash the Titans to get you guys back to normal, so we have a plan.
Oh yeah? Why isn't it talking to the rest of us then?
That is a good question. I'm completely under the influence that you know, the guiding voice is the villain, or the main villain of the game. 100% certain at that point, or at this point. Alright. Imagine. I wanna fuck with these guys real quick. already know, bro. I already know how it is. That's fun. Okay, it's up ahead, but on the other side of the wall. I don't think I've been up here before. Oh, here, cool. Very useful. Thank you very much. Yep, definitely haven't been here. I don't need the rings, but they're fun. Well, I don't need them right now. Whoops. Oh yeah, okay, that goes up there. So yeah, we definitely missed the Knuckles conversation over here. Alright. So I'm vaguely familiar with this place. Vaguely. I've definitely done that before. Oh no, the suck! I wonder what will happen if you just don't pick up the emerald. I wonder, like, does it show up on the map after a while, or... you know? I mean, you kind of need all of them to progress, so I'd imagine that it'd tell you where it is. If you're far enough of it, away from it, and you kind of forgot to collect it, or you thought you collected it.
Look at the size of this. What do you call it? Satellite dish? It's for communications, right?
Yeah, I've seen all sorts of crazy high-tech ancient tech across both islands.
How can something this old be this advanced? It's sturdy, too. I punched it. It didn't move at all.
Yeah, Nux, don't punch the ruins. Once I find Tails, maybe he can use them to figure out what happened here.
Hey, I already discovered that it's sturdier than anything we've encountered. I don't think this material is from this world.
Huh. Extraterrestrial, huh? That sure is very interesting. I wonder what implications that could mean. Well, we're down here now. We're also gonna... No, let's pay a visit to this person first. This dude! Is this the same thing? Yeah, okay. Wait, no, this is a different part. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I don't want to fuck with you. I'm good. Where am I? Map, pull up, please. Is it still think? Does it think I'm still fighting it? Bruh. Bruh. There we go. Okay, jeez. Okay, we gotta go back. Okay, we did that one, of course. Uh-huh. take that. No. Everything's telling me to go away, but I want to go forward. Nice. I love the alternate routes. Also, I want to see what's in this box. Alternate route. Real. I'm going in the right way, which is good. Why not? I don't know, a little bit of a battle, but it's not gonna hurt anyone. I mean, it's gonna hurt them, but that's kind of the plan, you know? Wow, that's a bitch move, you know? Nice. Wait, how did I get here? I don't mind fighting another Sister Rider. I don't know if this is... No, this can't be prestige, because the thing that had happened with the... Fuck, that took all my things. Oh, sorry, all my rings. What the fuck? Brain. This is not prestige as I thought. Surprised if the force moves just second, please. Nope. Okay, that's good. Well, I need at least a single ring soon. Oh, I missed it. I'm just trying to find my way through. Okay, I'll take that. This is new to me. Wait. Usually when there's one Coco, there's multiple. Any more here? This is a platform. I guess it was just the one in the path. I mean, I'm not complaining, but okay then. You know? Okay, there's a thing up there that I want to try to go through those grind rails that we passed by. Very glad I got that. Very nice indeed. Oh wait, same path? Never mind, there's nothing there. Why is it like this? Oh, it's because there's this here. Dodoy. I just missed one. I know I got one, but I thought I missed another one. Maybe I'm just going insane. That's totally a possibility too. Yo! Okay, speed first, of course. I wanna be a speedy motherfucker. I don't like how the menu doesn't automatically move your cursor around. At least when you're playing with controller. So I love the big bad just chilling in the background. That's awesome. Oh. Well, I can do that. God damn it, just focus on one. Okay, I do want to go up there though, but not yet. I want to fuck these guys up. Don't forget the up. Up the roof. Uppies. Nice and slow. Sometimes you just gotta go a bit slow. It's okay to slow down.
That is some heavy firepower. Omega would be jealous.
Omega would be jealous. Okay, that's not where we wanted to go. So we're trying to go here. Well, we're making our way. I want to try fighting a Prestige Strider. I want to see how hard that would be. Alright. I don't need that. I'm blasting through with sonic speed! Oh hey, yeah, I'll do that, sure. This is actually great. More map for me. Okay, where we're running to? Okay, up there. Got it. I don't know how to get up there, but we got it. I'm guessing this. Oh, this is definitely it. They should have made the timer more tight, but hey, I'm okay with that. Oh, that looks great. Nice. I just wanted to do that. That's fun to do that kind of thing, you know? Okay. We're close to that. Good. Here, not really. I do be twinkling though. Twinkling little twink. Okay, so here's the portal, but where's Knuckles? It's up there. Okay, let's explore a bit. We're already here. Why not, right? Woo! My gosh, we have over 300 of those now. What is this? I mean, yeah, I don't really need those things, but they're nice to have. Okay, he's up there. How does one get up there? Actually, yeah, how does one get up there? I guess that grind rail section. Oh. Right. Maybe this will work too. Yep, this works. Okay, this brings me up to these rails. Saw you. Let's see, this goes up here. Okay. Okay, those rails will bring me to the same place. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's go on that after we talk to Knuckles. Oh, purple! Oh, cool. Wait, I want that. Gotta get that timing, man. Oh, okay. My timing is good, but don't boost. Boost bad. In this right here. Very thankful that the jump button is no longer tethered to homing attack. That would make this game abysmal because of how it's structured. Very smart on Sonic Team's part. Good job, guys.
I know they're completely different islands, but some of these ruins are making me think of the ones back on Angel Island.
Why? Because they're made of stone? There are multiple architectural styles across the island. It's different types of stone, too. Plus, these ruins predate anything on Angel Island by a wide margin. Although, the spiritual spaces and military structures do share some similarities.
Okay, so the ancients and echidnas weren't related, but the one group must have inspired the other.
So the ancients inspired the echidnas. Oh. I'm eating a banana, by the way. potassium good for you. And some shit. We got the gears. Alright, let's go in. We need them keys, bro. We need them keys. Yeah, okay, whatever. Huh, this guy's sanctuary. Again. We even got this. Ooh, hey, this is actually pretty good. The music, by the way. That's not specifically commenting. I want to try to get the ribbons. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Or just, no, that's not enough. I just want to know how to get up there. Nice detail. Very nice detail. Okay, these fall, sure. I'm just gonna take my time, why not? Fuck it. I know I'm gonna get that D-ring, but I don't care. Okay, we're not gonna get red rings. Fuck. You shouldn't be so slow on them. Man's got no arm strength. Also, fuck. I might do this just to get multiple keys. I don't want to just get one. We definitely did not get the ring one. What the fuck we did? You know what? Just for shits and giggles, I want to try to do it fast. I want to try to get the S rank. Why not? But you know what that means? We're gonna make the music sound like shit. I tried this a couple of times. If I don't do it by the second or third time, then I'll just say whatever. At least we got all the red rings now. Like I said before, Sonic in this game is not really built for speed, more for exploration. That sucked! Wow! I'm also really like that the music just continues even after you retry. Don't like how the rings are the same. That doesn't really make sense. But whatever. That's just a minor complaint. Not a big deal since rings are very replenishable. Ow. I'm not gonna get my arm right. Oh my god, okay, that's just me being a dumbass. I need to hit this button though. hit the button. I could have just done the same thing. Okay, this is horrible. This is horrible. A really bad run. If this got S rank, I'm gonna fucking piss. Yeah, that's what I thought. B. Okay. One more time. Listen, I just wanna get good. Okay, no matter what, we can't do it on the impact. Okay, this is so good so far. I think, at least. I don't know how strict the timer is. I haven't even looked at the time. To be honest, I kind of forgot. I did not click in. Come on. Okay, whatever. Why didn't it boost? In midair. What the fuck? Why do I not have any invincibility frames there? I need at least some. One more time. One more time. Good, iconic one more time. Honestly, I don't even notice how, like, boost making you any faster in cyberspace. It's really hard to tell. I mean, I'm assuming that we are, because we are boosting, but I really cannot tell. What the fuck? Oh, okay, so it actually works. It's not just for cosmetics. That's interesting. Yeah, this path is definitely faster. Oh my god. What time is it? No! I got fucked over by the spikes. I got fucked over so by the spikes. Oh my god. If there was invincibility frames, that would have been fair. I somehow still got S rank. But I don't feel happy about it. I lost all my rings, damn it. All my rings. For that one, I guess. Another S rank, another complete all 4 missions. I look forward to doing completing all 4 missions of the other cyberspace levels. All right, let's go for him. Can I lock onto Knuckles? Okay, there we go. Good. I don't think we need to visit the Elder Coco. Alright. Backtrack Grand Rails. Do your thing, baby. I missed the other one that I need to go on. Look how fast we're gliding here. This is beautiful. Now this is art. Okay. Like I said, I love this. This is great. Wait, hold on. Oh, I thought this was the the tall guy, the tall what's it called? The other Coco dude, you know, the I forgot what he was called. Hermit Coco. Okay, Knuckles is with Coco's over there. I wonder if it's gonna be another Amy situation like I've speculated. Maybe, who knows? Also, I totally botched it up getting up there. This is not gonna get me up there. Damn it. Okay. How do I get up there? Hello, fuckles. Look at these helmeted guys. Warriors.
What's up?
These Coco are supposed to link up with another unit, but an enemy has them pinned down here.
Aren't you supposed to be helping find the emeralds?
I can do both. Hurry up if you want in on the fight.
Oh my god. Take all the Coco back to Knuckles. Sonic can speed things up by carrying the Coco, but the towers will also speed up. I don't know where they are. Oh, I lost all the ones I had. Okay, so they get faster every Coco I get. I understand. God damn it. Okay, let's just retry. Thank you for showing me Knuckles. Very cool. Easy sweep. Oh god, what the fuck? That is absurd. What the fuck? Put the quest no. I had to, you know, talk to Knuckles for him to receive the Cocos. Why am I so slow? I know I can't boost, but got the rest, right? Okay. We got the green. Do the funny dance. Do it, do it, do it! He do funny.
Nice work, soldiers. Now let's link up with the main force.
Yeah, you make a great supervisor, Nux. Maybe try fighting next time, though.
He is aware of what the Coco are, isn't he? Why does he try to help them when their fate is already decided?
Well, Cocos are spirits, I believe, but Very interesting. I mean, we might as well just go for it, right? Why not? That's very funny to me. Very funny indeed. Another one of these, huh? Okay.
I've experienced this before. We're somehow seeing a battle from the past.
Those defenses are impressive. Maybe I should get some notes for my island.
Fair enough. I'm just trying to take this all in, you know? They're riding in the sky again. So,
I guess the defenses didn't hold after all.
the soldiers, they're like the one that Amy was with.
Then the robot hit him again.
I look forward to your battle reports once we're home.
Home?
I'll integrate you into my system, give you control of the whole EggNet. I'll have you network all my robots. You'll be a refreshing change of pace from Orbot and Cubot.
They are your creations, like me. That would make them like my brothers?
I suppose so.
I look forward to that.
Sentient AI created by Robotnik. Very interesting indeed. Get the Chaos Symbol, that's the next quest. This seems pretty straightforward. Where is it? Oh, is it this one? By golly, it is. Cool. Also, I just remember that there was a chest thing up there, where the area where we just were. I thought I saw that, you know, before we entered the cutscene. I don't even know where it is anymore. Somewhere here-ish, I think. These big... Yeah, here we go. I got it. Key. Okay, we have enough for that then. So now we know. We're good. For a couple of them. Why did I do that? What happened? What? fighting the automation in Sonic games is not a good idea, you know. Hey guys. Okey dokey. Where? Oh, up here, right. Okay, well, we don't really need to mark it. I'm gonna mark here, because that's how you get there. This bitch again? Wow! Good old ooh! I mean, I love me some ooh! I want that. Dude! Unfortunate. Whoa! Okay. I saw a green container. Oh, it's first out of existence. Okay. Alright, here we are. Did I ever explore the top of this shuttle? I don't remember. I think I did. There's nothing here besides these barrels, but they respawn, so... Whoa! Okay, that's my fault. 100% might be. Purple. Okay. Maybe boosting is not for the best here. I should take my time. I fucked up. Where's it gonna put me? Okay. I love my big platforming challenge. Nice. Has Grandma fell down the stairs recently? No. Not recently. I don't know what kind of question that is, chat.
Being used to contain the Chaos Emeralds.
Contain? No. I think they're meant to protect them, even harness their power. You've experienced yourself the limitless power of the Chaos Emeralds. Even if they didn't have them all, a couple would have provided more than enough energy to live comfortably.
Enough to power the ruins, cyberspace. I wonder, if the ancients somehow lost their access to the emeralds, would that have caused them to disappear?
Huh. Let's just watch this one for why not? Very neat. Clink. I like the music.
I can confirm Sonic has made multiple breaches into cyberspace and escaped.
Through raw talent and no shortage of tenacity, I'm sure. Impressive.
You speak of him with respect as often as you curse him. I do not understand.
Oh, I hate that hedgehog. That doesn't change the fact that he is a formidable adversary. I respect him. I don't have to like him.
Fair.
Your genius, his skill. If only you two could work together.
Ooh, hey! I like the sound of that. I like that writing. Again, this game's writing, top tier. So far, this has been my favorite writing in any Sonic game. Moments like that right there are amazing. I just really hope that they like by the end, most of those kind of moments get a good payoff. Doesn't have to be all of them. I'm not asking for, you know, the world or to be perfect, but enough to be rewarded for paying attention to the story. You know? I just want to be rewarded and my intelligence to not be ridiculed by the end. Love that move. Oh no, not one of these. Yeah, I don't think going that way is gonna help. Okay, not as bad as the other ones. Whew. Another fight up ahead. Let's challenge. Let's challenge it. Jeez. Such speed. I love it. Here we go, another sumo. Hello, buddy. I got nothing to get. the fucking waypoint is fucking with the battle. I can't turn it off, can I? Oh no! That's gonna work. we got him. We're gonna pummel him good. Him. Gear, please. Bruh. What does a munchkin like you can do, huh? I've defeated so many of yous! Also, I'm very curious. How do I get back to the other island? I haven't even thought about that before. Like, how do I get back? We're going there next. I just realized that there's no way for me to get back, right? Or switch maps. Oh! That's how you go back. You just switch maps. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Whoop. Well, I still want to go all the way over here. So... Or maybe I can still reach there from here? Let's try. Oh, we got quite the run to do though. You know what? Let's do this real quick. That wasn't the infinity symbol. That wasn't the infinity symbol either. God damn it, we need space for this. Make it a small one. Come on, just do the funny. Do the funny. There we go. Shit.
That's a huge wall, and an equally huge hole through it. Yikes.
Why'd you comment on that now? And literally fucking pass by it. Multiple times. I didn't even get to see if there's anything useful over there. And now I can't even because of the pop-in. Or what's it called? Yeah, pop-in. But it popped out. That sounds gross. But that, I don't know how else to describe it, you know? Biggest cheese. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that's one. Not quite two. Okay, barely. It barely touched. Whew. That one's a good one. Oh, great. I also like how they make like explain the map and how we the player can see it, and so can technically Sonic, since Sonic is indefinitely tethered to the player. I'm not gonna make it. Cool. Even a chest is here. Not gonna need any more of those. Okay. Oh yes, the children. Alright. There is the children. Pass by them. So fast. Okay, I'm gonna quickly check something. Okay. All's good. Just making sure all is working as intended. Okay. Chain couple attack. What? Sky Sanctuary question mark? Yeah, this is same aesthetic. Ain't no way I'm getting red rings on this one. Ooh, I like the music of this one. I'm gonna get one whole ass key. Still waiting until they explain the story significance of this. I know I've said that a lot, but true. Who are they fooling with that one? I mean, I guess people who weren't paying attention. If you're not paying attention, you really are a fool. Yeah, we're gonna be doing that one again. We got two of them. Let's see if we can get either S rank or the rings. Either is fine with me. Well, that's definitely the way to the first red ring. Okay. And yet, I didn't even do it. S ranked out, but if you can find the fourth red ring, that'd be neat. No. It's totally back there, isn't it? I didn't even know there was a background. I didn't even know there was that. Ooh. Wait, am I cock blocked? Yeah, I think the level cock blocked me. Unless. Oh, it's not even letting me go back. Okay, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try it again. Oh, what the? Oh, there's spikes there. I didn't know that. I didn't even see that. I'm big Frozen energy, I know. No! I knew. I was literally thinking about it. But yeah, I still passed through. And I fucked myself again. Tonight's Biggest Loser. It's on right now. Over on Twitch.tv. I would love to see some streamer out there promote their content with like an old like radio show, old talk show aesthetic. I don't know if that's a thing already. And I'm not talking just like a one-time thing. Like that is like every time to advertise like a special stream or just their streams in general, like to do it in that aesthetic. But like that's just their aesthetic. I would love that. Oh my god! Every time. Sobbing, pissing, shitting, coming, everything. It's coming out of my body. It's coming out of my body, bro. It's coming out of my body. Whew. Okay. I'm red alert now. I'm awake. I'm alive. We will not trip up. We will not fall this time. What? Huh? Where's the red ring, bro? Where's the red ring? Where? Oh my god. Oh my. Where the fuck is it? Is it? I thought it was. Huh? Okay, so it's not that path, I guess. For some reason. I just realized I didn't even get the first one. God fucking damn it. Wow. This time I'll go for it. Yeah. Now that's speed. That's too much speed. Okay. So it's not over there, right? Where could it be? Unless that was the third ring. I guess it has to be, right? Why Sonic gay, LMAO? I don't know. He just is. You got that gay person vibe, I know. Sure. Red ring, where are you? Oh, it's right there. Okay, we got it. Okay, finally. Finally, once we finish the stage, we can be done with this for now. And I'll work on test ranks in a later date. Wow! Cool. Okay, we already got that one. Let's do this next. We have 500 of those purple coins. We can do so much fishing with that. Okay. So we're gonna do this, then we're gonna talk to the Knuckles. See what's up. Okay, this will finish with that part of the map. Okay. Alright. I'm also glad that your overloaded rings does not affect, or is not affected via cyberspace. They're like with two different things. That's very nice. I like that distinction. Oh, hi. Why not talk to you? It's been a while. Yeah, a little bit. Wow, we're level 30 sword. Or attack, I should say. Okay then, sure. I like how more often than not I accidentally unlock like the way back after like a after a route, despite the fact I never even took the route. Yes, I don't think I took this route. I don't have any recollection, but hey, I've been wrong before, you know.
Oh my gosh, guys, you can see Sonic Reflection, RTX. Ah, 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 ah.
I don't know what that's about. I don't know what the fuck. Okay, we're going the right way. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Get me the fuck out of here. I don't want to deal with that bitch. More coins. Come on, silver horn. Okay, I don't want to go that way. What is that? I'm assuming it's this challenge. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay, we did that, but we need to do this as well. Okay. We can do that after this one. Yeah, alright, we'll do that. Sure, why not? That is horrible. That's not the way I want to go. No, I don't want to. I have to deal with this since the camera is clearly focused on them. Because obviously they're the star of the show. Oh, fuck me. I fell down so hard. What? I fell off, literally. I'm not supposed to go that way. Why am I still in a battle? I'm not even fighting them. Get me away from them. Okay.
I don't care if you're afraid. Those are your people out there.
Hey, Coach, what's with the pep talk?
With the defenses down, the soldiers are supposed to fall back to a bunker.
Then I'll round up the stragglers and you supervise, Commander.
That sounds good.
I don't know if he feels kind of ascendant or secretly enjoys being called Commander. I don't know what the hell, what kind of emotion he felt. We need the physical expression, but those scenes are very limited in expression, so... Guard the Coca Vector Knuckles while avoiding their bombs! Alright, this again. Knuck. Oh, I was wondering why they weren't throwing a lot of bombs at once. Those bombs can fuck you hard. Yeah, okay. Okay. At least there's 15. Hurry up, it says. I can only do so much when I'm blinded, you know. Oh. There's a wall here. Invisible wall. There's literally one left. I don't know where it is, though. Okay, we got it. I can literally sit on you, prepare your face. No, I think I'm good. Knuckles is fucking zonked out, dude.
Is this the place? Yo, Nux!
Sonic, this looks like ruins from back home. What if the people of these islands survived and resettled on Angel Island?
Better make this pretty important. That's not a good sound. Whoa!
They're going to assault the bunker! I can't lose this!
You've got this, buddy. I've got your back.
Thank you, Sonic.
I love how they just use a screenshot from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. That's cool. That's neat. And also with filter and everything. Defeat all towers within the time limit. We can't dodge, but we can boost. What the? Do I not have my... Okay, I do have my abilities. This is very selective on what abilities I can use, though. God, this is hard. Why? Wait. Oh, I can... Okay, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to run up front. Well, that fucking sucked. I'm a failure. Want to retry? Of course I want to retry. So we should attack the base a little bit. Get out of the way. And then climb up. No, come on, we gotta run up. Like, this really feels like a Chaos Emerald quest, you know? But I understand tying the Coco stuff to it too. Is this the last one? Yeah, it is. Here we go. We got 2 in 1? I don't want to skip the funny. I like how he just materializes it. I think I made the same comment last time, but I don't care. It's still funny. Marble. And now they pass on. Fucking dead. Symbol again. Emerald. Find Knuckles, of course. It's really close by, which makes sense. This is where he is. Sure. I didn't mean to go up here. Whoop. No, why? The automation. You can't fight it. I just want to break this. Thank you. Unless it was worth it, because it was something that could upgrade my person overall. Oh, this is really expressive. This is good. This is fantastic.
Ages ago, my people were wiped out by a cataclysm. I know the Coco faced something similar. It reminds me I'm the last Echidna, that I'm alone.
You may be the last, but you're not alone. You've got us, Knucklehead.
I'll admit, I do envy your lifestyle. Freedom to go where you want, when you want.
So do it. Get out there and live a little.
Maybe I could. But first, I need to be back to normal. So hurry up and get me back to normal.
Anything to get you away from me.
I love their friendship so much. That's such good ship material too.
He helps those he is at odds with. He is quick to make peace. Perhaps... No. I have run the simulations. They are doomed.
Just means we have to go against all odds. Something I've done before. Alright, we're going to this. Well, that's next. We have enough. I want to go there. And I guess that's... we should probably take a trip to the Elder. Not this one. Okay, so let's take a trip to you. Then we'll go up here. Then we'll go up here. I don't know if I want to fight this. Let's take a look at the towers we have, right? So we have this one. We got this one, and this one. So we got 2-7, 2-4, 2-6. Oh yeah, also this one too. 2-5. I should do this one. The 2-1. Okay, I gotta remember to do that when I head south. And then of course we have these two. We've got a lot to do when we head south. But let's just focus on this for now. Alright, that helped. Get me off here. No, every time, bro. Every time. Speed. Sonic Zombies reaction when? I don't know if I'll watch it or even watch it on stream. But if, you know, if I see enough people want it, I'll do it. Why not? I don't know if people want it. I mean, you're literally the only person watching, so... I don't know if people want to see more Sonic from me. Even though that's all I want to play at the current time. It'd be fun. Yeah, you're right. Okay, up here. I think this series is hilarious. From like the 1 minute I saw, I laughed multiple times. So I completely understand where that's coming from. It's just like, I don't know if I want to do that on stream or not. I don't know if people would care enough about it. Of me watching it live on stream. But we'll see. You know, anything could happen. No, I want to go to my market first. Oh, it's up here. I need to find a way up there. Is this the way? Yes. Ironic I said that since I'm going to Knuckles, huh? The way. There he is, okay. So I passed over him. Couldn't see him at all. He blends into the background a bit.
Besides the cocoa, these islands seem deserted, don't they?
Yeah. I've seen a lot of the Ancients' buildings on both islands, but nobody's home.
Given their state of decay and how much nature has reclaimed them, I'd say they've been gone for a long time. Longer than any civilization we know of. I'd like to think that they simply moved on and settled somewhere else. Not that they're gone. Some of the active technology seems built for storing and protecting the Chaos Emeralds. Comparing that to what's on Angel Island, I feel like I was drawn here for a reason.
Right, that is right. I hear Coco. I don't know if that was because I was standing. Oh, there we go. Wait, oh no. Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know anymore, man. I don't know. I'm going fucking nuts. I'm gonna look for Cocos in my dreams. I'm gonna go menace. Me wanna go. Alright. There's nothing else for me to do right now here, right? Yeah. Alright. To the emerald it is. And then there's this whole hullabaloo. Cock and balls. Oh, you're only telling me that I can get up there if I do that crazy shit? Oh no, it's just up here. But I still want to go through that big area. I've been thinking about that a lot during this stream. It interests me. The intrigue is real. Oh, whoa! Okay. I'm alive. For that. So yeah, I do have to go through all that big contraption. Training scenario. Yeah. What's going on? I don't need that. Alright. I think this is the entrance to it. I'm gonna save though. It's been a while since I've saved. Whoops. That would have been horrible. Nope. This is taking me back somewhere else. Okay. Is this the start of it, or is this something else? No, something else. Okay. How? Oh, it's this. Forgot about that. I wasn't fast enough to get the high ground. Alright. Sure. Oh. Power. Your new name is Sussy Ayo. I don't want that to be my name. I'm good. Okay. Why not? I love how the shadows appeared before it started materializing. Isn't yum in this game? I don't know what yum is. Your mom is probably gonna be like a your mom or these nuts or Ligma joke, isn't it? I said yum or yerm. Oh my bad. I didn't see the R. Yerm nuts. That doesn't really work, but I appreciate the effort. I didn't even know it was there. Accidental child abduction 101. The balls! Where? Where? Where are they? Where are they? Where? Oh, right here. Knuckles is here. So we'll go there. Or actually, no, we'll go here first. We'll pass Knuckles. Or actually... Yeah, no. We'll go here first. If this can, you know, lock onto it. Hold on. There you go. What are we over here? Wow, what a travel. There we go. Did I mean to come down here? Damn it. Come on. I don't know if this is gonna bring me to the place I want to go. I doubt it. Yep. I don't think I can reach it from here. Or maybe I can. Maybe it did take me to the place where I needed to go. And I was just too quick to judge. Okay, let's watch out for that guy. That camera. Okay, camera, sure. The nut job in theaters now. It's not in theaters anymore, chat. The nut job is over. Your nut fantasies are over. I have never fucked up more on that challenge before. I haven't even done that or no, in a challenge, not that one in particular. Alright, I was wondering what happened. Thought my game crashed for a second. I was gonna be piss mad baby rage. Wait. Why did it stop? Do you miss when it just ends? You just fail? No. At 100. Okay, this is a good one. Alright, got them all. What is that? Oasis area. Oh, I'm very interested. I'm too interested in exploring the map. Yeah, the story can wait. We did a lot of story already today. The story can wait. Besides, I doubt anyone's watching this for story. More of my reaction. Well, maybe my reaction to the story, but just to anything in the game at all. Okay, coin. I'm sure this is timed. Probably. I really saw nothing on my way here. Is there really not that much? I mean, there's these guys, but I don't care. How the fuck did I get up there? What happened? What did I do? Bruh. Why is this switch? Strange. Yeah, there's not much to see here, I think. And because we already went up there. There's this guy, I guess, but he's easier than most enemies. Yeah, so this is part of the challenge. Yeah, there's literally nothing here. I just keep winning the lotto, baby. Sonic Adventure 2 reference? Where am I? What the fuck is this? I don't even know where I am anymore. At least we know where Big the Cat is, though. I guess we're gonna go under here, because why not? This is very cool, though. I just want to see if there's anything in the water. Anything of note. Doesn't look like it, but hey. Love to be wrong. Grand railing underwater. That's a plot. Pathetic. So that's a way out. Wait, is it just one way out? Okay, wait. So there's... Wait, that's one. Wait, which way did we came from? Okay, we didn't come from this way. I want to check what the way out has in store. Oh, it's where Big the Cat is. Okay, I'm glad I checked that. Let's look around real quick. There's nothing else here. I'm gonna be doing hella fishing.
Hey, Sonic. Welcome back. Would you like to try? I'll let...
I already know how, but thank you, game. I think I might do fishing off stream. Maybe. Goofy! I know. I love Big. Look at him. He's a skrunkle. Oh my god. You saw how glitchy the water was? Big boy. Okay. I'll fish a handful of times. Is this supposed to be glitchy or is this like bad glitchy? I don't know if it's aesthetic or just the lighting fucking up. Got a squid. Oh, double. Got a scroll for the permit. And double my tokens. We'll go until I have 695 token or like points left for the purple coins. Yeah, what the Starfall like slot machine, you literally could never run out of purple coins. That is a good way to, you know, counteract it, I guess. My brain is flip-flopping between like, hey, is the glitching on purpose or intentional? Or sorry, is it on purpose or accidental? Chest, golden chest. 3. Nice. Also, I just realized I overdid it with the points. Whoops.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow.
I want to unlock all of them.
Would you like to try?
Some gun military craft doing in here. Sage has helped me avoid the worst of it, and it doesn't appear to be manned. Is it a defense mechanism? I need to learn more.
So gun is involved. Or kind of. That's very interesting. Very interesting indeed.
The terrain here keeps shifting. I'm finding recreations of regions from South Island, West Side Island, even Angel Island. Where is this environmental data coming from? I found elements from my own EggNet, the United Federation, even planet Donpa Kingdom race data. As best as I can surmise, this cyberspace extends well beyond the scope of these islands and is gaining information from around the world. Fascinating.
That must be what the satellites are for.
I am officially jealous. This entire expanse was constructed by the ancient race who had previously settled on these islands. The level of technology they employed is completely alien to me, so I can't salvage it. Yet. It appears the Starfall Islands act as the CPU for cyberspace. Once I'm out of here, I need to secure them at all costs. I'm not able to access the data too readily, but it appears the entire history of the Ancients is recorded here in cyberspace. More than that, they logged their memories, their desires. It's almost like they encoded their very souls into this place. Now then, how can I use that to my benefit?
That's so interesting. A living digital realm.
Who were the Ancients? They predate any civilization by a wide margin. The Echidnas? Pfft. The Black Arms? Please. The Babylonians? Hardly. And yet they didn't seem to influence the world beyond these 3 piddly islands. Why? What stopped them from conquering the world? Some who were.
That's so interesting. That's so interesting. So there's 3 of them that's in cyberspace, but there's 5 in total in the game, right? Dude, I need some goldfish crackers to fucking make me think about this, man. Oh yeah. Goldfish crack. Oh shit! Oh no, I burst it open! Oh! It's everywhere! It's everywhere! Oh god. No, no. Oh. Oh. I don't know where to go. My room is so dark. The only light in my room is my computer. Okay. I guess there's none on the floor that I can see. Oh my god.
Would you like to try? I'll let you borrow a rod.
Alright, let me finish eating these goldfish crackers. Wow. I would love to be sponsored by goldfish crackers, dude. That would be really weird, but I would love it. I don't think they want to. They're definitely a kid-friendly brand. I don't think they want someone who likes to play Sonic games and says fuck to be advertising their goldfish, but if one day they want it, I'm their fox, you know? We're back, baby. Nice. Oh, oh, oh. This goes hard. Feel free to screenshot. There's so much in goldfish in this little pack. Oh my god. Oh. I need to clean my hands. I'll be right back home. Oh. Oh, that was good. You know, I usually have a negative thing to say about a brand or a company. You know, I'm not afraid to do that. I'm not afraid to hurt my chances with any company. But Goldfish? Dude, I have nothing bad to say about them. Nothing at all. just want to check again if there's anything up here. Alright, doesn't seem like it. Further further into the temple we go! Oh. Never mind, we don't go anywhere. We're stuck. We're on the bottom floor. That's the big the cat portal portal. 1, 2, 3, got it. Great. Garden. Since we're down here, I think we might as well, you know? Actually, we should. This will be in our way first. So there's that. We'll do that. Then we'll do this conversation. Then we'll go down here. Yeah. Okay, cool. How much of this will this unlock? Quite a bit. But not everything. Which means that it has to be at least one more after this. Maybe more. But yeah, this looks like almost a complete map. Almost, of course. Alright, let's go. Or rather, let's try to figure out how to get out. Oh, never mind. Here it is. Nice. Okay, cool. I'm sure we're gonna unlock the ability to fast travel relatively soon, so I'm not worried about making paths back, but it's nice to have just in case for anything, right? Are we already here? How do we get here? Okay, let's go back. Me forgetting how fast Sonic can go. Actually, we're closer to Sage than the portal, I think. I can access the map. And Sage was right there. I have a horrible, you know what? No. I'm sorry, distraction, but I did say I was curious about this fight. How it would look like. Unless I did one before. I can't remember. Okay. That doesn't affect me. Yeah. No, we have to go for the cum sauce. I somehow fell off. Maybe because I was boosting. And jumped. Wow.
Yeah, I'm good at the game, I swear.
faster? No. Wow, I just pressed down, you know, to go to the other rings. And I guess I just can't. You just can't unless they're both taken up. I thought you can. No, you can. I'm just... Maybe because I'm still boosted. Perhaps. I don't know. It doesn't matter anymore. You combo them to death. Fun. Has the game ever told the player that you can light speed dash outside of loading screens? I don't remember, but I think it would be funny if they never did.
You, again. Do not interfere with my work.
I don't even know what work I'm interfering with. Look, just take a second to tell me who you are, what's going on, and why you look like you want to smite me on the spot.
That is irrelevant. Knowing, not knowing. It will change nothing. There is nothing you can do.
Very pessimistic. Just got the achievement. Arie's Island Expert. I think that's how you call the island. Do I want to fight this? You know what? Why not? Shark guy. You want a Yahoo? Oh wow. That didn't work out. I somehow didn't lose my rings. I don't know how. No idea. So I just press and hold. Then tap. I wasn't sure about that from last time I fought this dude. Oh, here we go. Alright, let's combo him to death. Shit. Oh, that works too. We got him. I guess we did. Look at that. Nice. Off to here, right? Alright, neat. I need to check something real quick, though. Alright, I'm all good. I have plans to hang out with my partner tonight. Oh, okay, there we go, everything's good. And I don't know exactly what time you want to do it, but around this time is usually when they're free. So I was just making sure I wasn't missing any of their messages. I plan to wrap up stream soon anyway, but you know, I'm just like ready to just like hop off anytime. Luckily for a game like this, it's like you can just save most any point, unless you're doing a story thing, of course. So, hey, not bad. Well, we still got a good time, we still have a bit of time to kill before then. Just a bit. No, that's not where I wanted to go. Hydrate, bitch! Alright. Look at our skill points. Fucking 100. Drink. I sure did. Don't worry, don't worry. I mega slurp. How are you doing, Mayor? Oh, I'm right here. Okay. Wait. Okay, I guess I gotta go around. Yippee! I'm doing good, says chat. How about you? I'm doing well. Still enjoying the game, having a good time with it and such. Today's been chill. Nothing crazy. Oh, there's this one over here. Oh, I'm already here, so might as well do it, right? Awesome, indeed. Okay, run all the way to the top. Got it. Well, there's a rail here, so... Wait, this is not the way, is it? What? Where? Oh, did I fuck up? Oh no. Well, oh well. We'll go back for it in a second. I think we have more than enough years now. Perhaps. For this island, I should say. Okay then. Definitely more than enough of those as well. Oh, right! Okay, that's my fault for just boosting off. Oh, oh. Wow. Okay, where am I landing? Okay, where's the other one that I just did? What we'll try to do. Oh, it's over this way. Yeah. Okay. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, it is. Okay. There we go. Try this one again. Okay, there's a spring on that side. I don't know where the spring is for this bottom layer. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I can just take this as well. Oh, cheeky. I also love how the time on this one is tight. Oh, there we go. I'm watching FoxxArie and Jaden Animations. Oh yeah, isn't Jaden Animations doing a subathon? Thanks for the victory. Oh. Alright then. Okay, I still hear one. Or, yeah, Coco, somewhere here. Alright, chat. We're gonna do this... Oh, here, on here. We're gonna do this cyberspace level. We're gonna do that other challenge. Then I'm gonna call it a night. Oh yeah, I still have to show that thing that I mentioned earlier, at the beginning of the stream. That's right. god. More Sky Sanctuary level. I get it, this is the Knuckles world, but do you really have to? I mean, I guess it beats Green Hill, but... Again, I know I've said this many times at this point already, but... I want variety. I want my spice in life. I did that one pretty fast. Huh. I'll take it. We can do the ring some other time. Okay. I wish when you skipped just the initial cutscene of Sonic coming back to Starfall Islands, it also skips how many keys you got. Very minor complaint. But a complaint nonetheless! Huh! Where? Okay, up here. Is this the last challenge of this island? We'll see. We will see. I really don't need it, but I still want it. Okay. Ready, go. Where's the Mountain of Handkerchiefs? It's with that one lady, you know, like the... that one lady from Secret Rings? I think that was the game, right? Secret Rings? She has the Mountain of Handkerchiefs so she could cry herself to sleep because she's a little bitch! No, I don't know. I've never beaten Secret Rings. I only got to, like, the third... Well, I don't know if it's a world or... the third part of, like, the missions. Chapter 3 or whatever it's called. Never beaten it. Got an achievement for... it's called Arie's Island. Something. We did it! Fast travel to all portals unlocked. That's a great time to cap it off with this game for tonight. I wasn't even planning that. Again, I had no idea. But hey, you know what? I'll take it. Very nice. Alright then. Alright, fellas. It is time for me to go. But I have one more thing to show you. This is both an audio and a video edit made by my good friend Mayor Donovan. Very cool, funny purple cat. Love him. Meow meow. Alright, here you go. Enjoy. You know what? Maybe I should give a little bit of a context, right? So, last night on stream, when I was saying goodbye, a chat member, Mayor himself actually, said, "Woo, see ya." And I said, "Woo! See ya!" You know, like I was just trying to match the energy. And he took the woo and turned it to this. Mayor is great. It was so wonderful. All right, thank you so much for that, Mayor. That's very, very awesome. Very, very great. That is, it's made me laugh and smile so much the first time, and I'm still laughing and smiling at it this time. But you didn't hear it because I muted myself, so you can, hear it without me getting in the way. Anyway, I'm out of here. Have a good night, everyone. See you all later. I'm not gonna stream tomorrow because the family's coming over, and I just don't want to. But yeah, I'm out of here. Yep. Goodbye. Oh shit! What did I do? What did I do? Wait, what? Oh! I accidentally pressed the right button combination to fucking do this. Oh my god. All right, you know what? Yeah, good. This is a good ending.